Hey, everybody. Welcome to Exquisite Woman Global. I'm India E. Thank you so much for joining the YouTube channel today. What a day. We are at 15 August 2023. Uh, the former president was just hit with indictment number 4 last evening. Um, a lot going on weather wise, family wise, business wise, personally, professionally, just a lot going on. And of course, this channel and this work is dedicated to your emotional elevation and emotional education and how to work through whatever those emotional issues are that are compounding you and keeping you from honoring your spirit assignment, as I like to say. So today I wanted to get into unpacking emotional baggage. And I know a lot about this personally, written books about it. Where's first one? Don't beat yourself up. You're already beat up. Get it on Amazon. And my latest read, You Are Exquisite. Educate your emotions, elevate your existence, and embrace your exquisite woman within. So I want to get into both on Amazon. I want to get into um, unpacking emotional baggage, and of course I have my notes here. In order to navigate this daily do, as I like to call it, the intensity of it, um, the many issues that we are grappling with, the many obligations that we have to deal with on a daily basis. We need to be aligned emotionally in order to pursue fully what our spirit assignment actually is. And I believe that in order to do that, you have to unpack the emotional baggage that we're carrying year to year. We're carrying so much internal stuff, and we need to work through. The latest book, You Are Exquisite, really goes into my 3 step process. It's 3 steps process to help you connect beneath the emotional baggage and drama and limited thinking and absorbing the perceptions of others. And you internally absorb that as though that is you when you have desires that are deeper, broader, and wider than all of that limited thinking in your immediate environment. How to overcome that. That's what Exquisite Woman Global is all about. That's what You Are Exquisite speaks to. So, that insight, that willing to be aware about yourself, that internal patience, and radical assessment, being able to be honest about your contribution to wherever you are, not a blame game, not beating yourself up, but just owning your contribution, just owning your percentage to whatever the mess you're in. What is your contribution to it? Being able to be honest in that assessment. This is internal work. This work is personal. This work is spiritual. And this work is necessary in order to shed the drama and the unnecessary, shed what does not work for you, never did work for you, and never will work for you. Being able to identify that and deactivate it. That's what Exquisite Woman Global and You Are Exquisite speaks to. For me, the way I work, and this is decades, okay? So this is a process. This is not anything quick fix, light bulb. This is not that. This is a commitment to your internal peace, and viability. Okay, so for me, what has worked for me was reading and journaling. Reading and journaling. The You Are Exquisite journal is available at exquisitewomanglobal.com. Reading and journaling. Reading. For me, it was self help. I love self help. Self help, bookstore, library, self help, find India in the self help section. So for me, that's what it was. And exercise. I have to admit, exercise also, the physicality of exercise, the sweating, the confidence that comes from exercise, the ability to let your mind just go and think and flow and expand. So for me, reading and physically sweating are big, are keys to unpacking emotional baggage. Also, being patient with yourself and giving yourself room and permission to work through these things. That is super important to this overall process. I want to hear from you. What are some of the things that you've been working through? For me, family dysfunction, abandoned by the father, um, uh, 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 very tough environment. Again, don't beat yourself up. You're already beat up. Check it out on Amazon. I go in depth into my story and the navigation process and what helped me to release and deactivate what never did, does not, and never will work for me. Be able to identify that, free myself of that so I can pursue my spirit assignment. And in this case, my spirit assignment is now being able to reach and connect with others who are going through, their stuff and who might not have a safe place to talk about it, connect in regards to it, and again work your way through it. Okay, um, this is something that is not necessarily super fun or sexy, but I believe it is mandatory, non-negotiable, personal inventory type of work that we all need to do in order to pursue the wealth building, the spirit assignment, whatever that is for you and those that you love. Uh, Please check out exquisitewomanglobal.com. Check out the books. Again, You Are Exquisite um, on Amazon. Educate your emotions, elevate your existence, and embrace your exquisite woman within. And look for Exquisite Woman Global on the social media. It's a rebrand, if you will. So the numbers are small, and but that's all right because the work is solid, and I believe in it. So I know we will grow over time. If you enjoy this type of messaging and work and literature, please let me know on the YouTube and the Instagram at Exquisite Woman Global. Also on Facebook. Bear with me on Facebook, honey. Bear with me. I'm well, bear with me on all this. I'm learning. And let me know the issues and subject matter that you want to delve into. Uh, it's all over the place. Life is intense and it's fast paced and it's not getting any less intense or any slower. So we've got to keep up. We've got to work through our emotional stuff. We've got to deactivate what does not work for us, never did work for us, never will work for us, and we've got to pursue our true spirit assignment. Okay? So you want to unpack, unravel, dissolve, and dilute the emotional baggage. I'm India E., founder of Exquisite Woman Global, host of Exquisite Woman Global, and you can go to exquisitewomanglobal.com, pick up some merch. Go to Amazon, pick up the books. And thank you so much for sticking with me and tuning in and touching base. And I'll see you here again next week. Y'all have a good week and hang in there. You are exquisite.